What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another unboxing and epic giveaway for y'all. This one coming from a smaller bait maker. He's using specifically epic bait molds to make all his baits. He makes a huge variety of baits, by the way, too. And this guy is Fish Daddy 401. So if you want to check him out, go check him out. Facebook, Instagram, all the places. Go place an order if you like what you see today. I personally heard about him from Debo's Fishing, a trusted resource in fishing, so I figured I'd hit him up. He offered to send us some baits. I said, duh, of course I love free baits. So he sent them on over, and I gotta say, as soon as I cracked this box open, I was impressed. So I think he did a good job with this. Lots of cool stuff that I'm interested in fishing, some of which I'll get to use under the ice. The rest of which I'll probably have to wait quite a while until the ice goes away and we get into later spring and I can start throwing around, especially some of these bigger baits. But he didn't stop there. He upped the ante. He went ahead and sent me another package with a bait that is very special to me. We're gonna get into that here in just a little bit. Before we do, if you guys like the content, you wanna win the giveaway, make sure you're subscribed. You can drop a comment below. It definitely helps if you smash a like on this video and share it with any of your fishing friends. But here's how you win the giveaway. All you gotta do is click the link in the description below or the link in the top comment, which I'll have pinned. That giveaway goes through gleam.io, which is a more trusted, reliable, safe resource for us to use for giveaways because we found out comment giveaways are scammable. Yeah, we got scammed, it sucked. So we're not gonna deal with those things anymore on Instagram or on YouTube, but we're still gonna do giveaways by using Gleam. So just click the link below, you'll be entered in the giveaway, and what are you gonna win today? Let's find out. Okay, first we got a bag. Next up, we're gonna fill it with stuff. Let's go with crankbait, little bone colored Excite XB5. Completely missed the bag. What the heck? What the? There. Give you a Strike King Buzz King. We got a Monster Bass crankbait. I actually really like this color here. So this is, what do they call this? The SKU for it is 46 Scraw, but it's a spring craw. There you go, you got that. Give you a couple of my favorites. We got the Muscleback Finesse in Watermelon from X Zone. We got some Big Bite Baits Warmouth, a little topwater bait there. Oh, this one's good this time of year. A little Turd Hogs from Z-Man. You guys remember when we did the Ozark review? Still got them. Let's throw the Bone Ozark Popper in there. A lot of you guys said you like that one. Oh, here we go. A little California Craw KVD Perfect Plastics Game Hog. That's a good one, especially if you're Carolina rig. Spring, winter, could be you. Should we do one more? Let's do one more. Smalley Smasher in this green pumpkin purple color. Kind of a goby look to it. There you go. So we got 5 plastics, 2 crankbaits, a popper, a buzz bait, and oh look, I found a Hendrix frog as well. There you go. These are pretty sweet frogs. Boom. There's your giveaway bag. I will ship it to you. If you guys ever win a giveaway and the person doing the giveaway asks you for money, it's a scam. Don't do it. I would never ask you for money. I'll pay shipping. I'll ship this to you. That's how giveaways work, or that's how they're supposed to work as far as I'm concerned. So again, to win this, all you gotta do is click the link below and do all the things that it says to do. All right, you guys, that's the giveaway. Let's get to the unboxing. All right, so first up, I wanna share that bait I was talking about with you guys, something that means a lot to me. Check this out. We have a custom musky bait with integrated puzzle pieces, including these little glitter puzzle pieces you can see down there. And if you guys are familiar, the puzzle piece is a symbol for autism awareness. Now, this lure was auctioned off by Dead Meat Customs at one of their many events to benefit autism awareness. It was made by a guy named McClure Lures, M-C-C-L-U-R-E, Lures. So a beautiful design. Look at that giant lip that we got there. Little tie on right there. Aggressive eyes, Dead Meat Customs, known for their eyes. Gigantic hooks, this beautiful like feathered treble coming off the back, and again, just the giant puzzle pieces, different colors on both sides, and the glitter puzzle pieces there. So if you guys don't know, my youngest daughter, who just turned 6, her name's Olivia, she lives with autism. I've been learning and growing as a parent, trying to figure out my way around this whole thing on how to parent better and be a better dad. And along the way, I've met a ton of really cool people, especially through fishing. So we hooked up with autism anglers way back in April during Autism Awareness Month. We had them on our podcast and we did a little donation. We were able to raise around $300 for them on the live stream. And that was great. But it wasn't good enough. I want to do more. So what we decided to do is, in honor again of autism awareness, and this bait as well as some other baits I'm going to box on the channel here pretty soon, you'll see, really brought this to light for me. We're going to do a bigger event, much bigger, so much bigger so that we're going to have some stellar people on the episode with us. So this Thursday, December 23rd at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is when we normally go live, we're going to do a live donation event to benefit autism awareness, specifically going through this organization right here, Autism Anglers. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have Debo's Fishing on there. We've got Fishing with Gramps, we've got Alex Rudd, we might have Rick and Rafi from Monster Bass on there, and of course we should have the big man himself, Don from Autism Anglers, on the episode. We're gonna make it fun, we're just gonna ask questions to each other, kind of hang out, answer your questions hopefully, and our goal is to get as many viewers on there as possible and hopefully raise, dare I say, over $2,000. It would be insane. All of the super chats will go straight to Autism Anglers, and Paul, myself, maybe the other creators on the stream, maybe Monster Bass. We'll try to put together like a big old giveaway bag, which goes straight to Autism Anglers as well, full of reels, lures, maybe even some rods that they can use for their events, which again, benefit autism and those living with autism. It's gonna be super cool. I'm excited for it. And we're actually gonna be doing some live giveaways for you guys, the viewers, on that episode as well. So a little fun pre-Christmas cheer to bring to y'all, as well as to benefit a great cause. So again, here's that amazing bait. Really means a lot to me. This plays close to the heart and it's just so gosh dang beautiful. So I think I'm gonna hang it on the wall and try to look at it every single day. Okay, so on to the rest of what Fish Daddy actually made and sent over. So Fish Daddy 401, if you guys don't know, he's using Epic bait molds, these guys, and they make about 1,000,000,001 different molding shapes. So he's got a ton of stuff. I believe he's got around 15 different types of baits in just this package alone. He called it the Burly box when he sent it over to me, which I thought was amazing, but there you go. I don't know if he's gonna make this specific box available on his site at all times, but if he does, check this out. It's got a lot of really cool stuff. I told him like, tend to prefer finessey stuff, so naturally he sent me a 7.8-inch gigantic paddle tail. No, he sent me a ton of finessey stuff actually. I'm pumped about this. Look at like these little things here. So right off the top, we've got 2 stick worms here, one dark, one light, one, you know, obviously more natural, one better for that murkier, muddier water. Check this thing out. So we've got black. This is kind of a smoke color almost. It's like black with purple, red, and blue flake in that. Look at that. And it pops. Sometimes you get those flakes really subtly in there. These are really standing out. Got some decent durability feel to it. Feels good. Got some good action. I like it. And it's a 5-inch stick worm. I mean, I like the slimmer profile of it, and I can see using this 1,000,001 different ways. Very versatile looking stick bait. And with the green here, we've got like similar flaking pattern to it. There's actually like some silver, gold, blue, red. Oh my gosh, just a confetti of a green pumpkin here with tons of flash. Next up, we got this hog style bait. It looks similar to like a game hog, and that is fantastic. Considering that I'm liking the Carolina rig right now, I can see using this a whole bunch of different ways. Again, with all sorts of crazy flake to it. You got tons of action. I think he did a real good job with these baits. Check that out. Again, great feel to it. Should be fun to Carolina rig that. Then we got what I think he's calling the flapping Drax. Look at this, dude. The little flappers there are absolutely insane. They're really thin. You're gonna have a ton of action with this thing. Got nice ribbed body to it as well. Again, feeling pretty durable. Easy rigging section up here. We've got this sort of like brownish, almost like bronze color. It's got a lot of glitter to it. And tons of flake once again. Nice flash. And then we've got his smoke color, that black, blue, purple, red, crazy color flakes all throughout. Again, awesome. Gonna have a ton of action to it. I'd love to be flipping these around. God, I cannot wait to get back out on the water and like do open water fish. And I haven't even gone ice fishing yet. That's how over this season I already am. We're in trouble, folks. We are in trouble. All right, check out this fat leech. Again, with that smoke color. This is a really juicy color. I'm a big fan of this smoke with the red, blue, purple. I'm digging it. Look at that. Tons of flash to it. I can see drop shotting this, maybe on a, you know, like a 1/0 hook or something, maybe power shotting. We talked about that on our last live. We had Hunter from Z Bait Co on, and he was taking us to freaking school about it. But look at that. Nice fat body to it. Could even flip this, Texas rig, Carolina rig, this would be good. Not a lot of salt or anything in any of these baits, so they're gonna float. They should be pretty buoyant, and it's gonna have a lot of action. Ooh, you could shaky head this. There's a million things you can do, let's be real. Again, with that smoke color, big fan, love it. And P.S., he's sending quantity with all this. By Giant Swim Bait, by Divider. He's sending a ton of quantity with this thing as well, and you're getting all of the dividers because it comes in this Plano 3700 size container. So any order you place with them, as far as what I saw on the website, is coming in a Plano container. Brand new, it had the sticker on. I just peeled it off and I put his on there actually, just so I knew who it was from. Because you guys are crazy and you keep sending me stuff and you're so cool and I love you. I just need to know what's from who, so I label all those boxes. Check these out next. So these are the Ribbits. You got a topwater plastic, that little like sideways boot cut to it. Flat bottom, so easy rigging. And you've got like a hook concealer up on top, so we can hide that hook. It's in that glittery like bronze color with looks like copper flake. You guys know how I feel about that copper flake. It is fan-freaking-tastic around here. Again, we got nice durability. It's even got like these little holes in it. It's pretty cool. Should give it some added action. This would be fun. Topwater soft plastics are actually a blast to fish. I never do it enough though. I need to do more of that, and this will make me do it. Then we got a bait that I've honestly really never fished like this style at all. But we got a sucker plastic. So flat bottom, easy rigging up here for that hook to go through. Just never fished it. Looks like kind of a bottom bait swimmer. So if you guys have used the Mega Bass Dark Sleeper, it seems similar to that for me. And you got kind of an upside down swim bait tail on it. Interesting. Something that's gonna take some getting used to and probably some video research from me, but that's super cool. I love this white color as well, like pretty opaque. And again, that added durability, nice eyes on it. That is a pretty sick bait right there. I like it. Something totally different for me, and that's why I would get something like this. I probably haven't fished half the style of baits in this box. From here, we got 3 different sizes of what he calls the jackhammers. So we've got like the longer, I think that's like a 5-6 inch right there. Maybe like a 4 down to a 3, which is honestly my favorite size. So these have like some nice ribbing, little fin there you can even see to it, and easy flat section for rigging up to a jig head. I am a big fan of these, and judging by the name, jackhammer, I could see them working really well on a jackhammer. This could be a good bladed jig trailer. It could go on a spinnerbait really well. If we want a giant size, I'm gonna throw this on a jackhammer right here, or a thunder cricket, and just freaking go to town. I like the tail section, pretty trim. So we're gonna have a ton of action with that as well. Then he sent an absolute heck ton of ice fishing plastics. He was kind of teasing these at me when I was first starting to talk to him. So this I'm pumped for. Check this out. These are his ice flukes. Got a little like forked fluke tail there. Easy rigging section right here. And these are honestly a really good size. These are cool, and it's still in like that injection molding. So we're just gonna peel those off, throw it on a jig. We got a slightly downsized, mostly chartreuse version right here. Little tiny guy, that I'm digging. We got an upsize. Boom, check that out. Throw that on our bigger, heavier jigs. Then I believe this is what he calls the disc shaker. Look at that, because it's got like this little disc on the end. These have a bunch of appendages on them, but you can see right there, like even if I'm not moving, the little tail is going crazy. This will be sweet. So again, when we're going ice fishing, like we love these little tiny plastics on a little jig, usually tungsten style jig or something like that, just so we can see it on the sonar better. It represents like the bugs, the little insects and stuff that fish are eating during the winter months. Perfect presentation. Then we got this crazy crew that he sent in. What the heck? These things are super cool actually. So we got these little tiny guys here. Calls this the 3-inch nugget. Look at that little guy. That's hilarious. Flat top to it. And little rigging section down here. So interesting little tiny guy. It's gonna have decent action to it. Good for a downsized little paddle tail swim bait. Loving this color too. It's like coral almost. Coral. From Walking Dead. Coral, my baits. We got like that little translucent with red flake to it. There's a slightly bigger 3.5 inch with this big old heckin' tail. Look at that thing. That's gonna move some water. That's nuts. Then we go up to what he calls the stud. Love this tail. That's an awesome like little squared off section. Probably better around cover. And then these little fins here should add some extra action. Again, great job on the eyes. I think these things are really well done. Got to go for a much bigger hook for this baby. Then we get to what he calls the Epic Swimmer. Look at this segmented swim bait. That's awesome. Got like the little scales and everything down it. Definitely never used anything like this before, so this will be totally new to me as well. Like I said, a lot of new stuff in this box, which I'm excited for. It's got some crazy action. I could see this thing being a pike killer, honestly. Speaking of pike killers, what the friggin' heck? This thing is gonna beat up some toothy critters, you guys. This thing is huge, huge. So when he first said, I'm gonna send you this box, he was like, by the way, make sure you get like some 12-aught hooks. Yeah, I can see why. This thing is absolutely nuts. Here's your size right there. Goes down to my wrist. So it's 7.8 inches. She a beast. This I'm pumped for. And it weighs a hefty amount. It's easily like an ounce, ounce and a half, something like that, maybe more on its own, let alone if I throw it on a big old hook. Wow. There you have it, folks. That is the Fish Daddy 401 Burly box, and it's got a heck ton of awesome baits in it. Can't wait to fish the ice fishing stuff. That'll be able to do really soon. All of the other stuff, especially the newer like giant swim baits, that's something I definitely want to get into next year. So 2022, we're gonna fish a bunch of that stuff and it's gonna be a blast. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks in advance for entering the giveaway. Again, just click the link in the description or in the top pinned comment. And please join us Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern when we go live. I want to get as many people in there as possible. We're looking to raise as much money as we possibly can and get a whole bunch of gear put together for autism anglers. Every single cent going straight to them. Should be a blast. Donations go to a great cause, a great group of people benefiting something that means a lot to me. And I appreciate you guys so much for considering spending some time with us on Thursday night. All right, you guys, that's all I got for you today. Enter the giveaway, smash a like, be a subscribe, do all the cool stuff. We love you. We'll see you on the next video.